In the heart of Cornwall's wild and rugged Bodmin Moor, the historic Jamaica Inn has been a beacon of eerie fascination for centuries. Renowned for its numerous spectral inhabitants and paranormal happenings, it has earned the title of Britain's most haunted pub. Ghostly footsteps, spectral apparitions, and uncanny voices have led numerous paranormal investigators and curious tourists to its doors. The Jamaica Inn, nestled in Bolventor, Cornwall, dates back to the 18th century and initially catered to weary travellers journeying on the new turnpike road from Bodmin to Launceston. The name of the inn comes from the local Trelawney family, who had members serving as governors of Jamaica in the 18th century. This historic inn, situated in wild and austere surroundings, offered shelter and nourishment to travellers, and also served as a notorious haunt for smugglers and less salubrious characters. The inn's notorious reputation as a smuggler's retreat is steeped in an intriguing blend of history and legend. Smugglers and wreckers, known for their deceptive practices of signaling to unsuspecting ships along the coast and leading them onto awaiting rocks, frequented this establishment. Once marooned, these ships were looted of their valuable cargo. Tea, brandy, silk, and tobacco were among the most common items smuggled into Cornwall. With its secluded location on the moor, Jamaica Inn provided the perfect hideout for stashing goods en route into the country. The Jamaica Inn's fame soared when author Daphne du Maurier penned her classic novel Jamaica Inn in 1936. Drawing inspiration from the inn's rich history and atmospheric setting, du Maurier wove a tale of adventure, mystery, and intrigue. The novel was later adapted into a film directed by Alfred Hitchcock in 1939, and since then, the inn has expanded into a bustling tourist complex, attracting visitors from around the globe. The Jamaica Inn has been described as Britain's most haunted pub. It is home to several spectral beings that roam within its aged walls. Phantom footsteps echoing through the corridors, the clatter of horses' hooves in the courtyard, and the murmurs of conversations in forgotten dialects have been reported by numerous visitors. One of the inn's oldest and most frequently cited spectres is that of a wayfarer who was mysteriously murdered, leaving his identity and that of his assailant a mystery to this day. One of the more recent additions to the spectral roster of the Jamaica Inn is the apparition of a lone American airman. Clad in a U.S. airman's uniform, this ghostly figure has been sighted in various areas of the inn, including the kitchen and stable block. The sighting of an American airman may seem peculiar, but it's worth noting that during World War II, American troops were stationed in the vicinity of the inn. Could this ghostly presence be a remnant of that tumultuous era? Step into the stable block of the Jamaica Inn, and you may encounter the intense heat and presence of a mischievous blacksmith named John Cock. Residents and paranormal investigators have reported feeling an overwhelming sensation of heat, as if their bodies were engulfed in flames. This spectral manifestation is believed to be John Cock, who resided on the inn's premises during the 19th century. His lingering spirit serves as a reminder of the inn's rich history and the craftsmanship of a bygone era. Among the many reported paranormal occurrences at the Jamaica Inn, the sound of a crying baby echoes through its corridors. Guests and staff have claimed to hear the heart-wrenching cries of a baby, seemingly emanating from room 3 and 7. Astonishingly, investigations confirm that no infants were present during these incidents. This ghostly phenomenon is often attributed to the tragic story of Mary Downing, a young woman who had an illegitimate child. Her relentless spirit and her baby's cries haunt the inn, tugging at the heartstrings of those who hear them. In addition to the cries of a baby, reports of a young girl named Hannah roaming the Jamaica Inn have surfaced over the years. Described as a barefoot apparition, Hannah's presence has been felt and witnessed by numerous guests. Some have experienced the sensation of her running around their bedrooms at night, while others claim to have felt her touch their feet as they slept. One guest even fled their room, seeking refuge in their car due to the overwhelming fear evoked by Hannah's transparent figure. The ghost of Hannah has garnered such interest that people have started writing her letters and leaving toys, with some claiming that these toys occasionally move on their own, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the inn. A tale that has captured the imagination of many is the ghostly presence of a murdered stranger. In the early 20th century, reports began to circulate of a man who was seen near the walls of the Jamaica Inn. Ignoring friendly greetings, he remained motionless and unresponsive. Speculation suggests that this enigmatic figure met a tragic end on the nearby moors. His presence continues to be felt, with footsteps heard approaching the closed bar during quiet nights. Could it be that the stranger returns to the inn, seeking closure, or perhaps even finishing his unfinished drink from that fateful night? In more recent years, ghostly goings-on and paranormal activity have been captured on CCTV at the inn. Watch as a supposed poltergeist moves a phone in the bar area. The Jamaica Inn has become steeped in legends and lore, woven through centuries of stories and sightings. Whispers of hidden staircases leading to secret rooms, eerie noises emanating from the old stables where no horses were ever kept, and ghostly figures wandering the grounds at night have fueled the inn's enigmatic reputation. Each room within its walls holds the potential for otherworldly encounters, attracting those with a fascination for the paranormal. If you've enjoyed this video, you can help our channel grow. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share so that we can bring you more tales of the mysterious and unexplained.